Hey guys, welcome back to more Harry Potter and the Sorcerer Stone on the PS1. So, we just got done with all of the trials that come with the end of the game, and now we have the final boss fight. Picked up an object.
He has the stone.
No, I don't.
Harry Potter, give me the stone. I know you have it.
No, I don't have it.
Let me speak to him face to face.
But Master, you're not strong enough.
I have strength enough for this. Hand over the stone.
Still creepy. Alright, so the trick to this is dodge his attack. When he is in line of a pillar, shoot it down. Or, I mean, we can sit over here pretty much. No. Yep, so dodge the attack. Flipendo. It's a pretty easy boss fight. Dodge his attack.
Flipendo.
Okay.
Flipendo.
This boss is in a phase of 3. This is the first phase.
Flipendo.
There we go.
You will yield to me, Potter.
Alright, phase 2.
You can't escape me, Potter. Surrender the stone. This is your last warning.
Alright, so what we need to do...
Flipendo.
Good, we got a Flipendo charged up into the mirror. Ha, you missed. Now which way are you going? Please go to the left. Alright, keep going left. There we go.
Flipendo.
Alright, now that he's away, do a double Flipendo, and it sends a...
Flipendo. Flipendo. Flipendo.
Since he's sideways, you can't really do much to him. Oh, wow. I was not even paying attention to that. Okay, which way is he going?
Flipendo. Flipendo.
There we go. Like, literally, that's all the boss fight is. That's not going to come hit me. Yeah, none of these are going to come hit me. That one might. Then we start going to the right.
Flipendo.
Whoa,
Flipendo.
there we go. I think we need to do this 1 or 2 more times. And then we move on to the third stage. Haha, missed. Which way? This way. Got it.
Flipendo. Flipendo.
Alright.
Hand over the stone. You will yield to me, Potter. Very well. I promise you'll die begging for mercy, as your parents did.
Alright, so we need to press square for energy. Just constantly mash it and then press X to hurt Quirrell. Like, this is all the boss fight. It's really simple. Like, you don't even need to press it all that much either. Like, may need to press it faster to keep a higher health. But, I mean, we only have 1 more left. There we go. man, the unders of my eyes are really starting to hurt. If anyone has any, like, homemade remedies for allergies, I would love to hear them.
Dumbledore smiled. What happened down in the dungeons between yourself and Professor Quirrell is a complete secret, he said. So naturally, the whole school knows. The stone had been destroyed, but Harry remained fearful that its loss would not prevent Lord Voldemort's return. Dumbledore nodded, sharing his concern. Nevertheless, Harry, if our battles do no more than slow Voldemort's return, with luck he may never regain his power at all. Harry made his way down to the end-of-the-year feast alone that night. The Great Hall was decked out in green and silver to celebrate Slytherin winning the House Cup. When Harry entered, there was a sudden hush. He took a seat between Ron and Hermione, trying to ignore the stares of the other students. The House Cup, announced Dumbledore, is awarded to the team with the most house points. At the moment, that would seem to be Slytherin.
Yay!
A storm of cheering and stamping broke out from the Slytherin table. However, continued Dumbledore, in recognition of Mr. Harry Potter's pure nerve and outstanding courage, I award Gryffindor 60 points.
And that is the end of the story.
Harry's table erupted with cheers and applause. The additional points had won the House Cup for Gryffindor.
I don't know if it's during the credits.
It was the best evening of Harry's life. Better than winning at Quidditch or Christmas or knocking out mountain trolls. He would never,
if you collect all 17 of the Witches and Wizards cards, Ron will come in and hand you an 18th one. So, I know where 3 of ours that we missed are. And that is in the Gringotts game of collecting every gem in all 3 of the coin challenges. The other 2, I do not know where they are. It could have been early in the game, and I just did not notice any off bookcases or anything like that. But I do not know where the other 2 that we are missing are. I mean, we collected all the beans, so we got all of those prizes. But other than that, we did not. We missed 5 Witches and Wizards cards, which, other than that, we did everything. We did the story, and we did the optional Birdie Bot Bean challenge. So this actually took me 1 video less than it would have if I had saved my old videos. So what that means is I'm actually going to be able to start a Let's Play a day sooner, which will be good. My internet is pretty crappy at the moment, so my videos are taking like 3 hours to upload. So I may be uploading a video at like 7 in the morning and you may not see it until like noon, which is a bit of a shame. I do move in about 3 weeks though, so in about 3 weeks, if you end up seeing a time where I don't have videos up, that would end up being why. I recently had like 2 or 3 days where I didn't have a single video up because my computer was in the shop, so I didn't pre-upload anything. I don't know exactly what my next Let's Play is going to be. I think I know what it might be, but I could always just switch to something else because I'm so indecisive. I have so many old games that I could just end up doing. And when I move into the new place that I'm going to have, I will be able to have more of my systems hooked up. Right now, I only have my PS4, my PS2, my GameCube, and my NES hooked up. But when I get to the new place and when I re-get a PS3, I'm going to try and have all 7 systems hooked up so I can just jump from one system to another if I wanted to do a specific game. The main reason, like, you haven't seen any Xbox or Wii games is because I just don't have those systems set up. So I just haven't I haven't wanted to dig them out just to set them up to do one Let's Play to put them away. So, but in the new place, I will have all of them set up. That way I can jump from one system to another in case people do request something that they would like to see. I mean, this was a okay game. There were definitely some flaws within the story as to when different events occurred, as well as a couple of flaws into the actual information. Because I remember in the very first video, they said that the Dursleys were Harry's step-parents, which is wrong. It's his aunt and uncle and cousin. So they could have definitely done a little bit more research as to how things were supposed to go. I definitely feel like the Gringotts minigames were just an add-on to make the game feel longer. They were decently hard, I'll give it that, but I think unnecessary. I mean, they could have just created 3 more hidden alcoves within the school or within the grounds for wizard cards. And it could have just been you walked in, you get your 3 sickles, and then you walk out. Because I think that entire money challenges took me probably about an hour or so. Because it was just so dang hard. The Knuts were horrible. The sickles were easy. I got those on the first try, and then the galleons took me quite a bit. I know that the PS2 version of this game is substantially different, which is why, like, in the titles I've had this labeled as PS1, because I know I will end up doing the PS2 version. Now, with the second game, which is Chamber of Secrets, I'm pretty sure the PS1 and the PS2 versions are the same with that game, so I may not do both versions of that game. I think somebody had commented on one of the videos about the Game Boy Advance game or Game Boy game for this. So that's something I'm going to want to take a look into to see how different that game is. And see how they end up telling the story and things like that. Yeah, they only showed us this desk. That's so stupid. It could have gone through, like, the loading screens that it had, or the different portraits that you end up meeting, different professors and things like that. But yeah, just showing us a desk is kind of boring. We just said it was Gryffindor, right? Wow, like nothing for you guys. 20 points, wow. I think this is like 13? Nope, 17. Okay. Slytherin looks like they got quite a bit.
Finally,
wow,
let's
like
see
nothing.
who will win this year's House Cup.
78. 60 of those are just from Harry. Woohoo!
Ravenclaw.
Is that
Hufflepuff.
it? Now we could play
Slytherin.
Quidditch if we wanted to. That's been an option from the main menu for a while.
Gryffindor.
But I mean, we played 2 matches of Quidditch. So it's really not
Gryffindor
gonna
are in
change
the
anything.
lead on house
And
points.
this just allows us to look through our Folio Magi, which we really don't need to do. We looked at every card. Okay, that was creepy. What? Where does the 97% take us? I'm kind of curious. 5 hours for the game, not bad.
Roderick Plumpton.
Yeah, so we could play Quidditch if we wanted to, but I don't really feel like it. Oh, it just allows us to view the Folio Magi? Is that seriously it? Well, that laugh is creepy. So yeah, once you beat the game, you can't go back. So you have to collect everything on your first try. So I guess that's going to be it. And tomorrow I'll have a new Let's Play out for you guys.
Roderick Plumpton.
Thanks for watching.